You're watching Today in Nashville, the at-home edition. Kelly, Sutton, Carole Sullivan. We're hanging out. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing great. How are you? You had a big day today. I already know. The word's out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. That is a gigantic beverage. Is that as big as I think it is, or just like...
It's bigger. It's amazing. Yeah, we have a Chick-fil-A in Bellevue, and it's open, and it made my heart happy, and I went and got a half sweet and a half unsweet. That's my new drink of choice. The half and half, light ice. Perfection. It's delicious.
Ooh, I didn't know you could do the light ice. That's a
What?
great idea.
I get light ice everywhere, girl. Light ice for life. I feel really snotty saying that, but usually I just don't want a ton of ice. Like, I want more beverage than ice, and so everywhere I go, it's light ice.
And did you use the app?
Carol, I didn't. Why did I not use the app? I wasn't thinking. I didn't get points for today.
Oh, girl. The app's my favorite. We talk about it all the time. Well, my points are low now because I just redeemed a whole bunch of them. Oh, hold on. I was about to tell you how many points I had.
Yeah, 484. I just saw.
Well, that's how many I have. Guess how many I've accrued since getting this app, which is maybe a year ago, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
10,394.
What? How is that even well, were you doing like catering? You were doing catering like orders and stuff, yes?
Okay, we've had we actually, I basically make every meal in this house, but when we do grab something, that's where we go. And I guess we must go big there. We had a few big orders this summer to give some sandwiches to people who are helping us out, but 10,000? I'm feeling a lot of shame.
You shouldn't. Can I tell you the shame I felt? So I'm just going to be real. This is real. For those of you that are watching at home, there's zero veil here. This is the real talk. We went through the drive-thru and I ordered, and my child is not eating, so it's just my husband and I. And the guy said, "So just to be clear, you have 3 large fries." And I'm like, "Yep, that's what we..." There's 2 of us and 3 large waffle fries, which means we got 1.5 each. But I did get the grilled nuggets, so I didn't feel as bad.
You got nuggets? You're like a grown-up. You got nuggets?
I love their grilled nuggets. Their grilled nuggets, if you get them and then do like a salad, the side salad, it's actually really good. It's just, the grilled on the salad. This time I didn't get the salad, got the waffle fries. But and we talked about this too. Their salads are phenomenal. Anytime you get their salads, it's really good.
The Cobb salad is my go-to. I don't even put dressing on it because it's got those yummy red pepper. Chick-fil-A, you should just put some points. It's Carole Sullivan. Just put it right on this app with all this love I'm giving you.
Well, do you remember we were in a race with the Pike? Well, now it's at CFA1 Bellevue is the new, because they're new. Yeah, so now I'm following the new Instagram. Yep.
All right, yep. So backstory here. The manager of the one on Charlotte Pike and now one Bellevue, they're really into their Instagram presence for Chick-fil-A, and we will get emails reminding us to go and like their posts on Instagram. They're really about it. I love it so much. Apparently they were close to being the most liked or followed Instagram account in the franchise, in all of Chick-fil-A. So this is serious, guys. If you want to support our Instagram race with Chick-fil-A.
So follow us Today in Nashville. You need to follow us on Instagram. It's good stuff. Also, our YouTube page. I've been sending a lot of stuff over to the YouTube. So if you're hanging out and if you've reached the end of Netflix and you have nothing else to watch, then might we suggest Today in Nashville on YouTube?
It's true. All of our artists are on there, and it's amazing. It's funny you bring up Netflix because today on the show, it's so exciting. We've got Sophie Grace. She is the star of the Babysitters Club on Netflix. She plays Christy Thomas, Babysitters Club, which is a children's series book that they made into a movie years ago. And now this is the updated version, and it is a series, not a movie. So it's digestible, short little nuggets. And it's great. It's so fun. Tegan and I watched it the other night and we had a great time. It's really good.
I remember the books, and it was funny that you brought this up because I didn't even realize this had been made into a series until I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and she said, "Oh, do you remember the Babysitter's Club?" And I was like, "Yeah, I remember the books." And she said, "Girl, it's on Netflix and you need to go watch it because they really do harken back to the books. Even the street names are the same. And they show the street signs in the series so that you go, oh yeah, this is the real deal. I can't wait to hear it."
What I really loved about it was, it follows this path of seventh grade girls. And seventh grade is a really interesting time as you're trying to figure out your friend group and all sorts of changes. And so this series it stays with the book, but dives into all these different challenges that kids in that age bracket deal with, and in a very family-friendly, watchable way. I tell you, Kelly, it's so hard to watch anything with your family without having a moment. So it was so refreshing just to sit down and watch it. And we talked to the star, Sophie Grace, who is just adorable. And might I add, looks very much like a young Today in Nashville executive producer, Sarah Creel.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited to see this now. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I was going to say, I'm still binge watching several things, but we're on a new series. So, Carole, I don't know where you are on your list, if you've made it through all the things that we've talked about, because, we've been in isolation and under lockdown for a while now. But our new one is Yellowstone. Have you watched Yellowstone?
Again, you know the answer.
Yeah.
No. What is Yellowstone? Is it a documentary?
No. It is Kevin Costner. It is Dallas meets present day Montana, Kevin Costner starring and producing. So wrap all of that around in your brain. He is a rancher. He's in Montana. He's got all these acres, and he's really trying to keep the family ranch together. He's got a real dysfunctional group of kids. They're a mess. All these things are happening. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery because, yeah, Montana. But yes, ooh, it's good. Not safe for kids. Don't do that with the fam. But, yeah, if you and Mike are looking for something good, Paul and I have been binging Yellowstone. Really good.
Really? I'm not trying to be all like, well, Kelly, I was looking at #AnneFrank the other night, but I did start watching. It's on Netflix. It's a really well-produced documentary on the diary of Anne Frank, and it's #AnneFrank. And Helen Mirren reads excerpts from it, but it is produced in such a way that I stopped it because I want to bring the kids in to see if they are repelled or if they dial in, because there's teenage girls that are involved in some of the early production, and then they talk to survivors who lived through that time period. And it is really, really cool. I've just started it. I stopped it because I was like, all right, I want to bring in a couple of the kids on this one and see if they'll watch it. But that's another one, and Helen Mirren's in it.
Oh, I love that woman. Love.
He's a great narrator. It's very, very good.
So we've given you two choices. You can do Dallas circa 2020 with Yellowstone, or you can do #AnneFrank and learn something. Either one. It's up to you. Oh, we're really glad that you're watching this. We will teach you something right here on Today in Nashville, right?
Maybe. Yes, of course. Stick around.
We'll see. We'll see what you learn today. Stay tuned. There's more to come.